Hi guys, thank you for clicking on today's video. Lovely to have you with me as always. I appreciate it. For those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Ange, aka 50 Cents UK. And for those not new, welcome back. Lovely to have you once again. So in today's video, I thought it would be fun to have a little chit chat and discuss with you some perfumes that, have been discontinued, but that I still love and adore. And I just wish they would bring them back. Like, it's so annoying when perfume brands or houses discontinue perfumes that we absolutely love and adore. And yes, you probably can get some of these on the grey market if you look hard enough, but why should it be a struggle? Now, I've got quite a few perfumes in my collection that have been discontinued that I love and that I wish wasn't discontinued. But I will say that doesn't stop me from using them. Like, I am a person that if it's discontinued and I've still got it, I'm not going to save it. I'm still going to use it and enjoy it, because what's the point of just sitting looking at it while it's in the bottle? That doesn't help, does it? So I will still use it, but at the back of my mind, I'm thinking, oh, I wish this perfume was still available. I wish I could still get it. So that's what we're talking about today. And comment down below. Let me know what your most favourite discontinued perfume is, or the perfume that you wish they would bring back the most. And guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Just click that little subscribe button right now. I'll give you a second. Thank you. And hit the notification bell so that you know whenever I upload. Just want to say as well, sorry, I know I said I'm going to stop, but I'm still waffling. If my face looks a little bit stiff today, it's because I had last night a, what they call it now? Microblading facial, okay? Has anyone had one? Like, the benefits are amazing, but my gosh, it hurt. Okay, it hurt, especially when they go over the cheekbones, like the cheekbones and then the forehead. Oh, honestly, they give you like these stress balls to hold on to. And I was thinking, why is she giving me these? My God, did I squeeze them balls? I'm telling you, like, I was... yeah, it weren't a pleasant experience, and my skin felt on fire afterwards. But this morning, my skin felt so smooth and soft, and I thought, okay, I see where they're coming from. But yeah, has anyone else had that done? But I do feel like my face feels a little bit stiff today. I'm sure it will go away in a couple of days, but I just wondered if anyone else has had it done. Anyway, let's stop delaying and let's get to spraying, shall we? So the first discontinued gem that I wish they would bring back is this beauty here. And this is Flora by Gucci Eau de Parfum. I mean, look at the bottle. I love the bottle. Very unique. Bit clunky, but looks nice on the dresser, as you can imagine. But I just wish they would bring this back. Now, if you know me, you'll know that I'm not a huge floral girl. However, there are a few exceptions and a few florals that I do love, and this was one of them. So this is a soft, pretty, very feminine, somewhat slightly spicy. It has a warmth to it, even though the opening does feel a little bit citrusy, but it's so pretty with that peony, and it's so clean smelling and uplifting. It's very girly and feminine. It just puts you in your princess mode. If you just want to feel soft, pretty and feminine, but you want to really stand out, because this does smell quite beastly. Like, everyone notices this, but it has a fresh powdery quality about it as well. But it's so pretty for a floral. It's so well done. And yeah, I'm so upset that this one has gone, because the Gucci Floras, all the ones that they have now, I'll put a couple of pictures up somewhere, you know which ones I mean. Those don't come close to this. I'm sorry, they really don't. I don't know if they're trying to appeal to a younger market, because this does smell somewhat old school, I guess, but it's a beautiful old school. And some of the older perfumes are the nicest. It's like music, isn't it? Like the old school R&B, come on, you can't beat it. Like today's R&B is not the same, is it? You know where I'm coming from. Right, so speaking of pretty perfumes, the next one, this one, C. Fiore. Why, Armani, why did you discontinue this? This is just such a beauty. I mean, if you've got a bottle of this, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. This is just a beautiful, light vanilla, airy. It has some fruitiness in it. It has a beautiful rose. This is musky. It is sweet. It's just delightful. Like when I smell this, I feel so calm and comforted. Like it's almost like floating on a cloud. And I know there's no marshmallow in the notes, but it does give me marshmallow vibes. It's like a powdery, musky, sweet vanilla with a bit of fruity juiciness and a beautiful rose in the middle. Like it's not floral as in too floral at all. It's just got the right balance of everything, and it smells so good. It's a soft scent, but it does have power. People do smell this, and like this is something I will use at night as well. Like if I'm going to bed, it just makes me feel calm and comforted. And this is so hard to find now, but it's such a shame. But you know what, like this is a big old bottle, and I do actually have a backup of this, I'm not gonna lie. This is another still sealed 100ml bottle of C. Fiore, because I love it so much, you know, and I'm so glad I got this. This was just as they started to discontinue it, I grabbed this, and I'm so happy I did, because I'm not ready to not smell this anymore just yet. Right, so next up, I'm so sad about this one, and this one's been discontinued for a very long time now, but I'm still lucky enough to have it, and that is Alien Essence Absolute. This, if you love the old school Alien, think that, but richer and more sort of ambery, vanilla-y. This is so gorgeous. Oh, this just transports me to a place I can't even describe. It is so warm and inviting. This is strong stuff. You actually don't need a lot of this, hence why I've still got quite a bit of this left. But I will use it still. I'm not going to not use it just because I know that I haven't got a lot left. And the chances are I will never get this one again, which is such a shame, because even on the grey market, like barely anyone's got this one for sale. And if they have, it's extortionate. And I'm sorry, I'm not about to pay ridiculous.com for this perfume. However, how beautiful it is, I still won't do that. No matter how beautiful it is, I'm just not going to do that. It's crazy. It's crazy out there on the grey market. But, you know, if you can make that coin, I guess, you know, fair play. But this is like a woolly jumper, like a comforting cashmere jumper in a bottle. Like it's so rich. It has the right amount of sweetness. The floral notes in here are done to perfection. That jasmine is just, it's just delicious. It's such a lovely, classy, beautiful scent, and it's such a shame. You know, it's just rich and warm and just classic. What can I say? Oh, it's such a shame you're gone. Muglers these days, they just don't come close in quality to this. These days, they're just not the same anymore, you know. I've stopped getting Mugler, to be honest, because it's not the same. Like, I find the formulations of like the latest ones, they're just weak and they just don't come close. So yeah, I shall just have to keep enjoying this until it's gone. What can I do? Okay, so next we have this one, and this is La Vie Belle L'Eau de Parfum Blanche. Now, there's probably about half left in this one. This is probably one of my favourite ever flankers of La Vie Belle. I do love La Vie Belle, the original. But this one, this has just got that something that I can't put my finger on, but I love this one. This perfume is so addictive and so intoxicating. It's such a shame that when Lancome, they bring out these flankers of La Vie Belle, we fall in love with them, and the next minute they're gone and they bring out another flanker, you know. But this one I found quite unique amongst, sorry, put your teeth in, Ange, amongst the flankers that they have launched for La Vie Belle, because I don't know why, but it's got kind of a light airiness to it, but still being dense and quite syrupy and thick and very sweet. I mean, if you like sweet, you'll know what I'm talking about. This has like what can I say, almost like, it's almost like a gummy bear sort of vibe to it, but oh yeah, it's sweet. It's so musky, powdery. The iris in this is just beautiful. I'm pretty sure there's violet in this as well. It's just a more sweet, candy-like, musky, powdery version of La Vie Belle, but I love this. And you know what? I love this in the cold weather. I don't know why, but I just gravitate towards this one in the cold weather. And this is a beast, let me tell you. Everybody comments on this when I wear it. I think it's because I've had it for a few years now and it's just sat there, and I think it's got stronger over time, because I'm sure this wasn't as strong when I first got it. If you want something sweet, dreamy, sugary, angelic, this is what that makes me feel like. All of those things wrapped into this little bottle. And it's such a shame we can no longer get it. But hey ho, that's life. What can I say? Okay, so next up we have this one. And this is Kayali's Elixir 11. Now, I've only got like literally a tiny bit left of this. I adored this one from Kayali. This was a sexy scent from Kayali. Like, I don't find a lot of Kayali scents very sexy, but this was a date night go-to for me. This is so sensual smelling, like, oh yeah. And it's unisex as well. I find this one very unisex. Like, I would love to smell this on a man, believe me. Like, oh, it's beautiful. It's rose. It's quite deep. It's dark. It's sensual, as I said, musky. It's got a touch of fruitiness from the red apple that's in it. But the amber, the vanilla, it is quite patchouli heavy as well, but it's just gorgeous. It does give me Middle Eastern vibes. There's no oud listed in this, but it does have those Middle Eastern vibes about it. And as I said, it's just one of them sexy scents. And it's one of Kayali's better performing perfumes, in my opinion. Like, people could always smell this when I was wearing it. Got a lot of compliments from it. And yeah, it's such a shame that they no longer make this one. Maybe they will bring it back. You never know. But yeah, that is Kayali's Elixir 11. Right, so last but not least, we have this one, and this is La Nuit Trésor Caresse. I've not used this one yet. I had a bottle of it and I used that all up, and I do have this backup bottle, not been used, still brand new. And yeah, look at that bottle. Stunning. This is such a beauty. Such a shame. This was discontinued quite a few years ago, as far as I'm aware. This is like nigh on impossible to get now. But this is, if you like La Nuit Trésor, like you know what kind of perfume it is. This is La Nuit Trésor, but with a gorgeous nuttiness. It comes across a bit more jammy. It has a little bit of a tart opening from the lychee, and then the dry down, there's some beautiful vanilla and tonka bean. This is just perfection in my opinion. Personally, I love all the La Nuit Trésor line. It's one of my favorite lines in the designer perfume realm, and this is no exception. Let me spray her. Oh yes, I forgot how good this is. It just smells so sticky, sweet and jammy and just delicious. It's one of those beautiful gourmands that you just feel like you're addicted to, and you just want to keep smelling yourself, and other people want to smell you as well. To me, this one's not quite as harsh and heavy hitting as the original La Nuit Trésor. This one has a bit more softness to it. It's still robust. It's still a very rich and dense perfume, but I think the vanilla in it and the lychee just takes it to that next level and just makes it quite different from the original, but still maintaining the original's DNA. I do also get a lot more spiciness from that pink pepper in this one. You can definitely get the spices in this, and it's just warm, inviting. Again, this is sexy. I find this whole line very sexy, very feminine and just delish. So that's it. We've come to the end of another video. Thank you so much if you've reached this far. Comment down below, as I said. Let me know what your favourite discontinued perfume is, the one that you wish they would bring back the most. And I'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share, all those good things. Bye for now.